Man, I just don't know what it is. It's just something that makes me like this game. I just can't put my finger on what it could be. God dang. But yo, homies, as always, we back with the foolishness. You guys know what I want. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Now, look, we talk about a new game today. It's going to be Kill la Kill. I think that might be French for Kill Bill. I don't know what it is. But look, here we go. Kill la Kill anime game. Now, look, I don't really give games like this a chance. The only reason why I'm giving this one a chance is because I seen something amazing on the intro screen. Arc System. Now, if you guys don't know, Arc System makes some of the dopest fighting games that's ever been released, okay? Especially like Fighter Z, one of those that one of you guys might remember. So the Arc System do some really dope stuff, and I thought it was kind of interesting to kind of go over this with you guys, right? So if you guys know Kill la Kill, if you guys have watched the anime back in the day, you guys know how it is. It's very revealing. It's my type of anime. It shows a lot of stuff with great fighting. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's dope. One thing that the anime actually has that they really brought to the game is the really talking scenes, right? So you can do the clashes like Dragon Ball Z. You remember how you used to clash beam struggle? You're not beam struggling here, but they're doing the whole Bleach thing to where they're crossing blades and, oh god, girls, and they're crossing blades, and then basically what's happening is that while this is going on, just like how you see it right here, they're having a talking scene to where they're going through the entire thing. I thought that was kind of cool how they brought that to it. This game is going to be dropping July 26th, so you guys know I'll be covering all games. So here we go. Now remember, if you guys enjoy these videos, homies, be sure to drop a like and a comment. All right, so let's go ahead and go into it. Now, let's cover some points in this, right? Because I had to sit back. I didn't know how a Kill la Kill game would play. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how it would play. And the thing that made it different was one, Arc System caught my attention, but it kind of plays like Naruto. Weird, right? It's like very weird. The way how you dash around and move around, kind of like the Naruto Ninja Storm feel. You can also press X to double dash in. You can dash in, and if you guys both dash in together, then you break off. You know what I'm saying? You can rush in. There's a guard breaker to stop somebody from blocking. The graphics to me kind of remind me of somewhere similar to Blaze Blue. Now it's a little bit weird. It's like a 2D 360 type of fighting, so I think it's pretty cool. You got the counter hits, the dash into where you can chain combos and do everything together. You got the special guards. Now you see those 4 bars underneath my health, right? Because right now I'm playing Satsuki. So the 4 bars underneath my health, as you guys can see, I can activate it for 2 bars to actually do something like that, which is one of her specials from the freaking anime. You can combo into it and go into another one and swag on them boys. You know what I'm saying? Clap them cheeks. Yep, pause. You know what? Well, actually, this time it might not be a pause because it's a girl on. All right, let's continue, right? So stuff like this is cool. As you can see how she's dashing, I can hold triangle to do a heavy charge attack that does like a really big like fake Getsuya Tensho. You know what I'm saying? So I think like stuff like that is pretty chill. Now, like I said, I didn't know what to expect from the game. And it feels weird with me saying this. Let me sit back in my chair, man. It feels weird with me saying I actually had fun playing this game. I actually had fun. So July 26 is when this game is going to be dropping, and I don't know if there's going to be more tech in the game because there's also more things. There's also a breaker that you can use to knock people off as a counter hit as well to really get out of combos if you have enough stuff built up for it. The chain combos kind of, you know, they're kind of very like consistent all the way through. Right there, I just did my breaker to really push her off to get her up off me. Now look at this. As you can see right here, boom, you can cancel into any special move at any time. It's kind of simplistic. And then you got the guard breaker right there. It's kind of simplistic, but at the same time, it's like fun. I don't know. It's how would I judge this game? I'm trying to think right now. How would I judge this game? Like, what game would I compare it to? And I feel like the fighting with the characters and the roster. I don't think the roster is gonna be too big from the Kill la Kill game because you know that anime came out a long time ago. But the thing about it is, I don't feel like it's gonna be a huge roster. But the fighting feel a little bit cleaner than Jump Force's fighting, which is not much to say, you know what I'm saying? But Kill la Kill is, I love the graphics, man. There's something about it that's just so cool, especially from, I went back to actually watch the anime like a few days ago, just because I saw the game, and I'm like, yo, I might actually mess around with this game. But you're probably thinking to yourself, Rio, tell me the truth! Tell me the truth! Alright, truth is, it don't seem that deep, you know? The fighting is something, it's kind of cool, it's kind of different, but you know Bandai be dropping some C-rank projects, okay? The fighting seems kind of cool. The dash and how you can get away and do things. I feel like this is going to be something that you pick up, go through, have fun with your homies, right? You know, like your homies are online. Yo, bro, you like Kill la Kill? Y'all like the same characters. Y'all go through, have fun with it. Go in, boom, boom, pow, pow, whoopsie, and have a little bit of good time with the fighting. I think that's what it is. As far as this game, I don't know if there's going to be more tech. The stages are pretty nice. There's different stages from what I've seen. The stages look lit. The character diversity is very, very deep. Like, there's some characters on here that just seem like, yo, what the heck are you even doing, bro? You know what I mean? So, I feel like stuff like that about the game is pretty cool. I feel like it's definitely a decent game from what I've played. It's definitely a decent game. Nothing groundbreaking. But I think, man, for it to be like an anime Kill la Kill game, it's something that's really, really freaking cool to me. I'm like, yo, I didn't expect this. In the art system, I feel like they did a good job. I feel like they didn't want to make it too deep. I was getting a blaze blue feel just from the graphics on how things look and kind of like the movement a little bit, but it's not fully blaze blue. But since it does have a breaker, it has a little bit of tech on how you could go in. The dash system is really cool. So you can fake dash, right? So you can dash up. You know in Naruto how you can dash and go fully through, right? You can dash up and go fully through, and then people will try to punish you, but you can actually block and dash to the left and dash to the right, or back dash at the same time, or double dash. So the movement is actually very fluid. And since it's so fluid, I'll be thinking to myself like, alright, pop off young queens and young kings out here, whoever has something to do with the game, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I think it's going to be something that I pick up and play just for a little bit. Definitely to have fun with, because you guys know I love fighting games. And especially since it's anime, you want to see the vibe of it. But I will be picking up the whole game to do a full-on review for you guys, just so you guys can be like, yo, Rio, how is it? Judge the characters off their merits. You got these big characters that's in here, all of them, that takes up the whole screen, and it just looks like a very bad person, okay? He looks like a very bad person. It looked like he did it. That's all I'm saying. But Kill la Kill is the game that's going to be dropping July 26th. Now, I think there's a couple more anime games that's actually coming out. But I feel like this one, from the anime games that came out, you guys remember Shinobi Strikers, which I thought that game died, but it actually didn't. It's actually still alive. They're dropping updates for it, so I might have to check that out again. But this game, from what I've played, seems to be very toned, very decently designed. Now, I'm not going to give it a high score to be like, yo, Rio is lit. It just surprised me, and I think it's because I'm so surprised, bro. It's kind of like why I'm just like, whoopsie, all over, head over heels for it. One thing that I can see from this game is that the character list isn't going to be too huge, which is just something that's there. That's why I say pick this game up on your own merits. You know what I'm saying? Put it on 3 stars, the highest difficulty, because you know your boys are try hard. But one thing I will say about this game, from the few characters that I've played against in here, the diversity is pretty freaking legit. Like, if you play one character, they feel a little bit different than the other character. Like, and when you're playing against them, like, some people have reach advantage. Like, when they hit you, they got way more reach. Like, you reach out, teach, pow, you know what I'm saying? Like a 6'5" grown man, hands of a wrestler, nails looking like a bear, over here fighting somebody that's 5'10" with a jab of a squirrel. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it gets down. Like, look at this dude, right? The characters look clean. The graphics look great. The anime style graphics that they went with is something different. I thought it was pretty dope. Now, this dude, I'm pretty sure he's building up something. He got a counter right there for a percentage that he could build up. So I think it's pretty good, especially with the diversity of what they got, man. And I feel like it's just interesting. This dude reminds me of Mamra. You guys remember Thundercats? Thundercats! Ho! Alright, if you guys don't remember that, I'm going to feel bad for yelling. Because I love Thundercats. It was like one of my favorite cartoons in my life. But yeah. Like, this big dude right here jumping around, just being disrespectful. I think the thing about it is, though, it's like L1 plus square do your close range attacks. And then you got L1 plus triangle that do your long range attacks. And then you got your special L1 and circle, right? Now, L1 and circle is basically what I use to try to hit somebody with their guard, to break it. You can just use circle, period, to break their guard. So if you see somebody's going to do that, you have to react off reaction. You got to dash, you got to move out the way. And if you dash it, you can literally punish those people for the things that they do. Because when people see you blocking, the first thing that they want to do is going to grab. We all know how they are, MK, Jump Force, all these people with this grabbing. Right? So that's it, man. But you can react on here pretty quick because the sidestep, the backdash, all of that is pretty great, and you can punish repeatedly. And what you want to do, the whole tactic is, you want people to actually go through and use their defensive meters and everything else that they got. You know what I'm saying? So the combo goes in great. Look at that, man. Look at that. It looks saucy. You know what I'm saying? It might not be for you, but I just wanted to bring this to you guys' attention because you guys know I'll be covering everything on YouTube underneath the sun. We're going to be having some MK videos dropping tomorrow. Oh, I wanted to get one out today, but I didn't make it in time. I got home late, all right? So as always, man, I love you guys. You guys know I do. Please be sure to give the video a thumbs up, share it. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section, and I'm going to catch you guys later on the next video. All right, homies, take care, fams. Wait, why am I leaving and the fight wasn't done? Can I at least finish the fight? Dang. Alright, so let's go ahead and go into it. Do a little L commentary, right? I backdash, go into a little sidestep. He powered us up, right? Hit him with a little range attack with the counter hit. I'm charging up the my heavy attack, but didn't really go through. Boom, right there, caught him with it. I'm gonna spam him out just a little bit, just to see how this whole thing goes, bro. He got the range of a wrestler. Jesus God, boy's running in on me like a pet bull with fangs. Alright, so here we go. Boom, boom, hit him, run in, and finish the whole thing. We already won the first round. Take this round. Oh my God. Now, one thing else I do gotta say, when you win the round, you don't get health back. You actually don't get health back, which is crazy. I was like, all right, you get just a tad, but you don't go back full. Like, you start the new round, you don't go back full. So you gotta fight for your life and your stripes. You gotta go for everything up in there. So I was trying to do that little Valor like special to do the cutscene, but I actually got it wrong. You gotta knock them off with your aura. You know how they got the little Dragon Ball Z aura. So all of that goes through very well. So, right, that dude is done-zo. All right, now look, like I said, I don't know what makes me love this game, but yeah. Take care, homies.